the fast 5 things you need to know. We'll start your day off swirly, it's the toast. I sound amazing.
Welcome back to The Toast and happy Friday. That's right. Pat yourself on the back. We did it. Ready for another swirly summer weekend. Hey, Jax, how you darn?
I'm darn good. It's a beautiful day.
It actually is a beautiful day, both in spirit and in physicality, because it's gorgeous out. But we did something quite beautiful and cathartic this morning.
Something very spiritual. And I actually think our outfits sort of embody
1000%
what we did this morning.
Very ethereal, very like freeing.
Born.
Yeah, so
life.
The official releasing of the hostages was this morning. We gave the butterflies their freedom. We had like a beautiful little ceremony in the driveway. Zach made a speech that like legit almost brought me to tears. He was like, he was joking, but I was like, wait, that's so beautiful. He was like talking to the butterflies, like wishing them luck on their journey and letting them know like this is always their home. Oh my God, I literally got like choked up. Like it was so sweet. And
it is
one by
their
one,
home.
they flew the coop and it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. And our resident animal rights activist,
Approved.
were you pleased
I
with
was.
everything? Was it up to code?
I mean, we did lose one. We knew that there's been this like dead one, but it keeps like moving a little bit. So we didn't know if we should like throw it out or whatever. It was the last to leave because it's dead. And then Zach just like sort of picked it up and like left it on a leaf.
Yeah.
But it's like still moving a little bit. So we're just giving it space.
Yeah, give it space. Maybe it can heal itself. And I think that's really good is that we only had one casualty. True. Some people said they've done it and they've gotten no
like,
butterflies.
Is he sick?
Yeah.
And I was like,
sick.
yeah, he's sick.
Wounded.
Yeah.
He has a boo-boo.
Yes.
It was really amazing. I've linked it a couple times on my stories, but you should definitely do it. It's been like a great part of our summer. I said to Claudia, it really marks, I would say, the middle of swirly summer. And today is the last day of July.
It's true.
And we started this project at the beginning of summer, and it really just marks this passage of time. And I think the passage of time has been significant.
It's kind of like visiting day at camp. Like you knew the summer was half over when your parents came to visit.
Yeah. And Zach said like he wanted to do it again because like the Shapiros are coming and they would like it. But I don't even know if we have enough time because it actually took 3+ weeks.
Genuinely sorry to the Shapiros, but like you just had to be there. Like you had to be there. We can't recreate it.
And you also like
That's
had
what you
to
get for being
be
late
there.
lived. That's what you get.
You had to be there for them living on our dining table for the last few weeks.
Correct. I'm excited to get the dining room table back. Like,
yeah.
So much more space for activities.
Yes, me as well. Can't recommend enough. It was really beautiful. And I think it was completely animal friendly. Like
I agree. No, all in all, they ended up free. And I personally love to see animals being released from captivity. That is one of my jobs, like one of the goals with my job. So I was thrilled to see that they almost all made it successfully. And it was beautiful. And the kids loved it. It was so sweet.
And we had like a very ethical and safe
for
environment for them.
Definitely ethical.
Yeah.
No one could accuse us of being otherwise.
So that was a really great way to start the day, I would say.
It was. Just
and
like
then,
with this sort of message of freedom.
We continued with the Pargy vibes. We drove together again.
We did, because we're filming a vlog after this.
And I just feel like
film the vlog separately.
It means you love driving with me. We're having fun.
I have no complaints.
That's so sweet.
No complaints. And some days I just want to like cruise.
And
today I just like to be a passenger princess.
We listen to new music.
And I actually don't drive a lot. Like I've always been the sister who like drives because none of you guys learned how to drive till you were 30. And I did when I was 18 just because like Ben taught me. But I'm always being driven by Ben. So I actually don't even drive that much.
Yeah. We had like a nice time jamming out.
It was lovely listening to new music Friday. New Kelly Clarkson music.
Yeah.
I'd Be Lying. New Ellie Goulding.
New Ellie Goulding, 4 Seasons.
I feel like Kelly Clarkson might have a boyfriend. Like she is notorious for writing her own music. She even writes for others. So the last time we heard from her was her divorce album. And today she's like talking about like a guy she can't stop thinking about.
But then the last song she put out was about Meryl Streep and Martin Short. Like, Where Have You Been?
Yeah, but so she told us that it was like she was seeking inspiration from others. This time
it's like the song just came out. Like
I feel like she's self-referencing. I feel like she's self-referencing.
Okay, you could like feel the personal nature of the song.
Like who are we shipping Kelly with these days? There's literally nobody on earth good enough. You know who she needs? Like not him because obviously he's very happily married, but like the vibe of like Peter Herman.
Yes, but I think she also like, needs a commoner, like with a.
What about like a commoner in the industry? Even though that is what she had last time.
I think like a true commoner with like a very good job, so that he's not like threatened by her like level of wealth.
Yeah,
a nerd.
Yeah, someone who cusses a little.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's what I think.
What else did I want to tell you guys?
Oh, and then we're filming our vlog today with Miss Margot. So that's also why
Miss Margot came to town.
We journeyed together.
Yes.
We journey-fretted.
I had something I wanted to say, just I can't remember. Oh, I tried to watch House of Sauce last night. I couldn't get into my Hulu.
Oh.
So I will be watching it this weekend. But I just want to say, like, I'm seeing a lot of positive response. Even someone here was saying that they watch and they're like, we're obsessed with Taylor. And it's like, I've literally been trying to tell you guys this. I do feel that she will be the breakout star. I just want, like, I told you first. I told you so.
Yeah, we know.
Did you see that they had a Halloween party? The theme is like So Stassi, bubonic plague.
I saw.
And Taylor dressed up as Blake Lively. And she was like, I know it's the bubonic theme plague, but Blake Lively's bubonic plague of our time. Now, even though I don't agree with that, it's a funny joke. She's going viral for that. I'm really excited for her. Like, it's about time.
Yeah.
It's about time people saw.
I don't know if the owner is logged into Hulu. So if he
The owner was not logged into Hulu, and you know we all use Zach Shapiro's Hulu. So it's just been like a very trying time.
If he's logged in, I can watch House of Saucy. If he's not logged in, I can't. I can only watch Amazon Prime.
I also don't know if like I'm really capable of, not to make everything about me. I just don't really know if I'm capable of giving like an accurate recap. One, because like I'm clearly so biased, and two, like I'm not willing to change those biases. Like I love Taylor Strecker. Like I will never see any fault in anything she did.
Agreed.
And I loathe with my entire being Katie Maloney. And those two things are just like facts of life. They're not like open to changing.
Right.
So like, yeah, I can watch and give a recap, but don't expect to hear anything besides that.
Like, and like, what if objectively, even though I couldn't see how it's
couldn't
possible.
happen. But like, what if like Katie Maloney's like making fire points against Taylor Strecker? She's definitely not. But like, what if?
Yeah.
It's just, I will never, there are two different types of people
You're
in this
too
world.
close to it.
You're either a Katie Maloney or a Turdy Lou. Like, you cannot be both.
You're too close to it.
I am. And like, not to be annoying, but like, I was supposed to be in the video, you know? When I was filming Masked Singer, I was like I was gonna like weasel my way in. She was having a Halloween party, and I was like gonna make myself, you know,
But you
a key cameo.
You couldn't even make it to
I couldn't
Halloween.
hack it. Yeah, I didn't make it to Halloween. Maybe season 2.
Queen Corgi.
I would have showed up as Queen Corgi.
I miss Queen Corgi.
I don't.
I know.
In a physical sense. Obviously, like you guys know, I was deeply uncomfortable physically being in that. But I guess like in an emotional sense, no, I also don't miss her. But we will always have. They should have given me like her head. I know they keep them in a museum because they are like thousands of dollars, but they should be on the set, like right here.
Yeah, they should.
They should.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Queen.
I majed with Ben yesterday. We played Siamese. I don't even know if you like caught that because like
I didn't. When did you guys
were
play?
so slick with it. Where did I go after?
In the afternoon or at the night?
In the afternoon.
Where was I?
Oh, you went to the spa.
I did go to the spa. I got a gift card for my birthday, and I was like, you know what? To a local spa, which was such a thoughtful gift. So I went. Yeah, I got a massage.
Oh, I went to music class, and then when I came home, like Ben was in the living room, and I was in the living room, and I was like, Siamese, and we just like got in a couple rounds, best of 3.
That's nice.
And I got my fix, and that was it. Then I had to like go to Petco for Bruno.
Bruno's become such a liability, but we're working through it.
Yeah, we are. He's on like a strict schedule now. He's just sort of been like loosey-goosey summer.
Yeah.
Eating this.
I think we all have.
Doing that. And now it's boot camp for Bruno.
Is my part in my hair like straight or is it like vercocked?
It's not vercocked, but it's not straight. So like, yeah, like drag your finger.
Okay. It feels like not, you know, I love like a
It's
scary...
not like...
Oh my God. You are always setting me up.
Oh my God, but like... No,
told
you
me.
should have gone the other way. From the
I
back
need my
to-
rat tail, like...
Call Magnolia.
Okay. Oh my God.
Magnolia's here.
Magnolia's here.
Which means Miss Margot's here, which is so exciting. Look at me.
Oh my God, it's worse than ever.
Drag from the back to the front.
Who does that? I don't. It's pretty good. Like I can tell, like the earth feels off balance if my part is not like dead set.
There
Okay,
you
that's
go.
better.
Yeah.
My hair is so oily. I've gotten into like a really lazy place here, where I'm washing my hair like maximum twice a week.
Maximum. Maxwell.
And it's not good.
Twice a week is good.
Well, one of the times that I wash them is at the salon because I've been getting weekly blowouts, and I feel like that's like a major wash.
To the salon.
Literally. And don't you feel like that counts as like 3 washes?
Yes.
They do wash it twice, but it's just such a deep
Yes,
clean.
it is.
It will always be one of the great joys of my life, getting my scalp like scratched at the salon. Oh,
Yeah.
Such a good feeling.
That is a good feeling.
Sometimes they're not going hard enough. I'm just like, you can make me bleed.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
where I could
when
take
I get
it.
massages, I'm always like very gentle. I do not like deep tissue. I
No,
do not.
same. I got a massage. Well, I got a manicure yesterday, and like every time I go, they like offer one, but I'm like, no, it hurts too much. Like,
I'm very sensitive.
but I really needed to be like massaged. So I was like, I'll sit through it. And I'm like, and he's like, and the guy goes, no pain, no gain. That's
God.
That's not true of a massage.
No, especially a nail salon massage. It's just like a way to passively pass the time.
A massage is meant to be like relaxing. It's not meant to be painful.
Some people find the pain like good. And
This
there's, like,
isn't
sports
physical
massage.
therapy.
No, correct.
No pain, no gain.
No, I love like a really, I always say like I like to relax. I want to fall asleep. Like, and you can't fall asleep if you're being kneaded like a piece of bread. But when it comes to the scalp, I want you to make me bleed.
I know. My scalp can take a lot. I love
too.
a scalp massage. Otherwise, though, I am very tender.
But there are a lot of people when they get a massage, they skip the scalp. Like it's not a universal thing that everyone likes. I always say like you can skip my back.
Oh, I
want
you
my
can skip
scalp.
You can skip my legs.
You can skip my legs because I also probably haven't shaved them, and that's not nice.
Like you can skip my necks. I say you can use them as like as a connecting point. Don't just like go completely.
Of course.
Like go down the leg, but
Yeah.
move along.
No, I think that like
Give it to the scalp and the feet.
the scalp massage, the scalp and the feet. Yeah. The scalp. And actually sometimes, like a couple of times, weirdly, I've actually gotten a massage and I've only asked for scalp and feet because I have a spray tan. Like I remember I was on vacation once, like at a wedding weekend, and I like had a spray tan for all the festivities, but this hotel had an amazing spa. So I literally went in, I paid for a full massage, and I was like, just fuck up my scalp and my feet. And honestly, it was one of the best massages I've ever had.
I should try that.
Yeah, you should. I also don't love being on my stomach portion of the massage. I always like turn around with a stuffy nose.
I don't like the flip. Like I don't care which side I'm on.
Oh, the flip is deeply humiliating.
And it's like I was just getting in the zone.
Actually, I didn't love I got a bunch when I was pregnant of prenatal massages. Being on your side during a massage is like kind of nice. They can't like get like the full bod.
If they give you the pillow, but I don't think they just like give out the pillow.
Some I remember a couple of places who like took their prenatal massages really seriously and like they had all the proper. I actually went to a place
With a hole in the belly? Me too.
It was the St. Regis Bell Harbor with a hole in so you could be on your stomach. And let me tell you, I think I was actually moaning at certain points. It was amazing.
That's beautiful.
It was beautiful. Today's Friday. We've got lots of stories. We have Queenie and Weenie.
We're going to attempt to do Queenie and Weenie.
We're going to attempt.
We actually have a lot of stories. I haven't like whittled them down yet. I just like clicked everything that I like, but I think we probably have like 8. Maybe I'll bop around.
Bop to the top, girlfriend.
I'm just going to like everything that's like need to know because I'm so sick of everyone being like, why didn't you talk about blah, blah, blah.
I just feel like we talk about everything under the sun. Like, what could we have missed?
I know, but there were so many stories.
I love that. It's like so rare for a summer Friday.
Yeah, it is.
Great. That's
so
great. Let's be
so
grateful.
I'm excited.
Let's be grateful.
So without further ado, it is time for the Fast 5 stories that you do need to know.
And speaking of Kelly Clarkson, today's episode is brought to you by Wayfair. Your space should
This
feel like
show is brought to you by Wayfair.
It's true. Our chairs are Wayfair.
Our rug is Wayfair. Our side tables are Wayfair.
Our whole like
everything that you
renovation.
see here is Wayfair.
Your space should feel like you, and if it doesn't, that's probably not a taste problem. It's a budget problem, and Wayfair can fix that. So sometimes your space before Wayfair, like let's take this space for example, really beautiful, not our particular style. It took Jackie one afternoon, a couple of clicks, and less than a week to completely transform a space just to be a little bit more our vibe, which is like cozy neutral Hamptons. It was so easy shopping at Wayfair. As you guys know, you can sort through their website by size, by color, by budget. They have something for every budget. They have like super, super high-end, like expensive, like $10,000 wallpaper, but also like the most affordable. And they have tons. My favorite thing about Wayfair is like the people, is the community, honestly, because every time you're on a product, you can scroll down and read reviews. People post pictures. You see how they styled it. Shout out to the people who are leaving Wayfair reviews. You are doing the most important work. You can also shop with Wayfair Verified, which is a shortcut to the good stuff. Their team of product specialists vet everything using a 10-point inspection, testing things like quality, materials, functionality, and features, and even how long it takes to build. So they offer seating, grills, appliances, storage, lighting, rugs, decor, all in one place. So if you're ready to upgrade your home for way less, head to wayfair.com. Right now, shop all things home and get your space ready for way less. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair. Every style, every home. Today's episode is also brought to you by ButcherBox. Have you ever opened the fridge, stared into it for 5 minutes, and somehow convinced yourself that there's nothing to eat? Well, that happens way more often than it should, and ButcherBox solved that for us because we always know we've got something in the freezer that actually feels good to cook. So the easiest dinner is not always the one that comes through a drive-thru. Sometimes it's knowing you've already got incredible protein sitting in your freezer, and ButcherBox can help because they deliver 100% grass-fed organic or grass-fed beef, organic chicken, wild-caught seafood, and more, all sourced to standards that they can actually tell you about. So they've already done the research. They've made the tough sourcing decisions, so all you have to do is decide what's for dinner. It's a little like having a neighborhood butcher that everyone wishes they still had, someone who's very particular about quality, about sourcing, so you don't have to be. Every box is totally customizable. You can choose the cuts and protein to fit your routine. So whether you're grilling for friends, feeding your family on a Tuesday, or just trying to avoid another expensive takeout meal, your order You already got great protein ready to go. People love ButcherBox for a million reasons. One, the convenience of it, like not having to lug frozen meat, just come straight to your door. It's so easy. But also I think these days people are really particular about where they source their meat from and just the quality, whether it's chicken or beef or seafood. We get a lot of salmon from ButcherBox. And if it ain't wild caught, it ain't going in Turdy's mouth. So ButcherBox is super popular for all those different reasons. I can't stress the convenience of it all, like having it shipped to your house. And you always gotta have a stocked freezer. That's like when you grow up, you realize like your freezer can't be empty because the freezer is like how you're gonna make meals for your family for eternity. If you're looking for an easier way to get great meals on the table, give ButcherBox a try. Go to butcherbox.com/toast to get $20 off your first box, plus your choice of free ground beef for life or free chicken thighs or top sirloins in every box for a year. With free shipping always at butcherbox.com/toast. Be sure to use that link so they know that we sent you. Today's episode is also brought to you by Obey. Obey makes fitness fit real life. With thousands of on-demand workouts ranging from 5 to 60 minutes, Obey helps members build strength, stay consistent, and move their bodies. So whether you're at home, traveling, or squeezing in a workout during meetings, it was designed for every stage of life. Obey offers expert-led programming for beginners through advanced exercises including strength, Pilates, yoga, walking, running, dancing, cardio, bar, HIIT, mobility, meditation, as well as dedicated pre- and postnatal plus menopause programs. So it's an all-in-one fitness app with thousands of on-demand workouts. If you are new to working out, I happen to love virtual fitness just because sometimes going to a gym can be incredibly intimidating, and especially if you don't know where to start, doing it at home is just so much more comfortable. And then when you get to a place where you can go to the gym, you can bring these programs with you, which I love. So whether you're looking for strength training, Pilates, yoga, they literally have it all. If you're a new mama who's just like doing her best and can't leave her baby, like love this. The classes require little to no equipment. The programs are designed for every life stage. They have a ton of beginner-friendly pre- and postnatal, menopause, progressive strength programs. The new classes and guided programs are added every week, making it super easy to stay motivated and consistent. Their instructors are knowledgeable, encouraging, and they make fitness feel approachable, not intimidating. So visit obeyfitness.com, that's obefitness.com, and use our code TOAST for 30 days free if you're ready to make movement fit into your life. Again, that's obefitness.com. The promo code is TOAST for 30 days free. Today's episode is also brought to you by Dose. Millennial motherhood made me rethink a lot of things that we're putting into our bodies. But let's not pretend like we're giving up things that are important to us, like a glass of wine. But what we did start to do is being a lot more intentional about supporting our liver, because that organ is doing a lot every single day, and honestly, it never crossed my mind until we had kids. And that's why we started taking Dose for your liver. So I actually heard about Dose from Ben. I'm sure you guys, if you listen to Good Guys, you hear him talking about it all the time. He's obsessed with Dose. What it does for your liver is it's a plant-centered supplement. It's clinically proven to promote liver health. It's not a pill, it's not a capsule or a powder. Dose for your liver is a no mess and easier for your body to absorb. It's a delicious 2-ounce shot, tastes just like orange juice. And then, when you think about what your liver actually does, it's your body's daily filter. So it processes everything that you consume. So think energy, production, digestion, bloating. The liver is the key in making all of these processes happen every day. So you just want to support your liver, and you can do that with this. So what you can expect, people who take Dose consistently report less sluggishness, less midday crashes, better digestion, even less bloating. It's got real results with 2 double-blind placebo-controlled studies showing its positive impact on liver enzyme levels and liver function. So new customers can save 35% off on your first month of subscription by going to dosedaily.co/toast or entering TOAST at checkout. That's dosedaily.co/toast for 35% off your first month subscription. dosedaily.co/toast.
Thank you, /turt. Our first story, we've gotten a trailer from Earle Meets World.
We have.
Alix Earle is ready to reveal her chaotic life on her Netflix reality show. She says filming season 1 was insane. So for the trailer, she's like sitting, doing hair and makeup, saying like, get ready with me.
Like while narrating the trailer.
Yeah, and it's clearly like for the trailer, which is
cute.
Get ready with me while I tell you what I've been up to. She said filming season 1 of Earle Meets Earle was insane.
Earle Meets Earle?
What'd I say?
Earle Meets World.
But
you
what did
Earle
I say?
Meets Earle.
Maybe she's meeting a long-lost sister. So we are going to see lots about her blended family. The whole family is in the trailer, balancing her career. They talk about Braxton.
They do talk
about Braxton. She accuses her family of being Team Braxton.
I mean, he's a good guy. Like, yeah. I could see them actually liking him, and they all got really close to him. I feel like annoyed that, like, I think a lot of hype and anticipation for her show is almost like boiled down to this Alex Cooper thing. Like my first thought was they didn't mention Alex Cooper in the trailer.
Well,
and I'm sure she doesn't want to.
At the end of the trailer, she was like, oh, is there something I'm forgetting? Or like something like that, like alluding to like a big thing. So I feel like that's that. Now we know she is referenced, like it is going to be in the show.
Right.
It is. She didn't give us anything. We got a
I doubt she wants to make like the big trailer about Alix, but
right.
It's like annoying that it's just sort of boiled down to this. She sort of put a lot of pressure on it.
She has, but I feel like she feels confident
in her side.
In her side and also like in her show.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it looks so good. Her family is inherently so interesting, and I'm someone who like knew a decent amount about like the background in the blended family, but I didn't realize like, even more like I didn't realize that the mom, that guy Todd, is her mom's like boyfriend or husband. He's so hot. Okay. And he's on the show too, and he's like a star.
Yeah, I'm not really like watching for Todd.
I kind of am. That's what I'm saying. Like, because to me, like the hero of this whole family and the glue is the mom. Like her willingness to like put the kids first. Like she's such a queen. She'll be rewarded in the afterlife for her time here on earth. But it's nice to know like she has a hot man too. Like I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's easy to move on when like that's what your man looks like.
It'll be interesting because I do feel like as reality TV consumers, all of us, like we have a high bar for like family shows, you know?
We do. Netflix doesn't have a lot of family shows.
And like a lot of family shows get started and they don't reach success.
Even families who like have the makings, a lot of families like, we should have a reality show. But like a lot of them should. Like they have interesting people with interesting boyfriends and interesting lives and careers. But a lot of times, I don't know why, it's not a perfect formula. It's actually very hard to recreate. The Kardashians like did set an incredibly high standard. So this group, like they have what it takes. They have all the makings of it all. They're gorgeous. They've got drama. They've got history. So it should be good.
Yeah.
Like period. It should be good, period. Although Netflix reality is like not, I don't know why. Like they don't slay. They do like those competition shows that people like, but they don't do like a lot of docuseries. A lot of it is like staged, like Shaws of Selling Sunset. You know?
Yeah, but not that they can't. Like
no,
that's
not
just,
that they can't.
So I think they make everything like really premium. I'm not worried. The premiere date is September 4th. I think that's what I said. Not too far, you know.
That's so close.
Just like a couple more weeks into swirly summer, and then we'll have like all of Labor Day weekend to watch, and then we can recap.
Yeah, I wonder how it's being released. Like maybe like 3 at a time.
I feel like it will be episodic.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, and it won't be Cooper in the first.
That's so well. They know that they have this thing.
I know
that like everyone's really tuning in to find out. Even though I do feel it's been diffused. Like I was the lead reporter on it, and like I kind of don't care anymore. But I would like to hear what she has to say.
Yeah, so that like everyone will watch.
Yes,
which is good because sometimes you make a really good show, but like if people don't watch, then no one will ever know. So this way, if it's good,
and
everyone
has
to watch.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I think it'll be great, and the trailer has been very well received online.
Yeah. Exciting.
Yeah.
Our next story, some more viral news. Bethenny Frankel is launching Supermodel Cafe inspired by her viral social media recipes. So Bethenny...
It's so funny. Like, she just like makes like an influencer launching a brand like would not make the news. People are upset, both positive and negative. She's so polarizing. Like, I saw this everywhere, and it's like not that crazy.
She's not even launching a brand. She's opening a pop-up in the Hamptons. It's a Supermodel Cafe, as it's called, filled with like her viral recipes. You know, she's always making like bits and bobs.
Healthy. She calls it a supermodel snack. Like, here's how she's
like everything's
she is
with
the
like
OG
cottage cheese and rice cakes and everything but the bagel seasoning.
She is OG like
diet
pre-Ozempic diet girly. You know, using lettuce as bread and cream cheese as salad dressing. Like, so. Yeah, if anyone can do it, it's her.
Yes, it's also powered by Goldberg's.
Yes, which is a local chain of bagel places here in the Hamptons.
So it's not like she had to like get a kitchen and everything. No. Like she's giving them her recipes. They're getting it up and running. It's really brilliant. She's obviously like a fixture in the Hamptons.
And also in the natural food space.
In the food space, like even like the chicken salad and in the Hamptons food space.
She makes so many things like so viral.
So like this is so duh.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a huge moneymaker for her, like a pop-up.
No, but it's like a great thing for her brand. And like say it does well, which I expect that it will, she can pop up elsewhere. This is something she could do for like a long time in terms of like, let's pop up in LA, let's pop up in Miami.
Yeah, I do feel like confused. What is her status with the Skinny Girl brand? Like, because she's like sold the liquor
this could
portion.
Be Skinny Girl Cafe.
Right. She sold the liquor portion. So she has nothing to do with that anymore. But like we eat their popcorn. It's so good. I believe the food, the salad dressing, she's like promoting it a lot. She is still somewhat involved. And I know she has a lot of, I think, like non-competes, which is why she hasn't done anything in the food space since then. So I'm curious how this...
No, and also if she was very much involved in Skinny Girl, then this would be Skinny Girl Cafe and these would be Skinny Girl snacks.
But what is the remainder of her relationship with Skinny Girl?
No, I don't know. But like if you think about it, when she was like, I'm going to brand this segment of my podcast.
She's starting a new thing.
She started a new name for talking about diet food.
Yeah, Supermodel Snack.
Which is great. Skinny Girl is also a great name, but she consciously did not call them Skinny Girl snacks.
No, I know. Well, I don't think she can.
Or she wants to create equity in a new brand.
Yeah, which is so Bethenny, creating equity.
Yeah, which is smart.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
already
yeah.
sold her equity. Like the equity
Right.
for her and Skinny Girl is out the door, so you don't need to build it up really more.
Continue, yeah. Should we go?
Of course.
Where is it?
Quag.
Okay, let's go.
We'll go. And like, can we cut the line?
Yeah, is there like an influencer special line?
The line
Special line for influencers.
Is there an
There's going to be a
influencer
long line.
special?
People live. I'm so good. I saw there was an article in the Cut about this, like about how everything in New York is a line, and it's just like it's not even for something crazy. Like it's just for like a pancake or a bagel. I am allergic to standing in line. Like you could tell me that there's a winning lottery ticket. I just have to wait in line of like 20 people. Well, I'll just have to keep working. Like I am allergic to lines. I hate fucking standing in line. I also think there's something deeply humiliating about standing in a line.
Yeah.
And I think like what it says about you is negative. Like I hate lines. And we need to have like a conversation about line culture in New York. There's a line on, and it used to be like you would see people lining up and you'd be like, oh, I wonder what this is for. It was always something like big. Now I'm like, oh, you're all idiots. I don't even care. It used to be just like the iPhone. That's what people would line up for. And I thought
Or
those
the
people were stupid
cronut.
too. Right. It was like a once in a lifetime big thing. Now it's every day, like some viral TikTok.
I guess it's because of like the viralness. So it's like
Yes.
there's a surge in demand on the same day because it went viral. And that's the internet. It's not like really, it's born of the internet.
Yeah. It's one of my least favorite things about living in New York, honestly.
The
I can't take
lines.
it. I cannot take it. And I won't participate in line culture either.
Okay, so we'll cut the line, or I'll go stand for you, and I'll let you know when to get out of the car.
Yeah, just let me know where the influencer line is.
Or if there's like a friends and family and influencer tasting.
Yeah, like what about like podcast Bethenny has been online?
yeah,
You have one of those?
of course we're going. I'm so excited.
Okay, road trip.
I like
Vlog.
whenever she
Even though I just
vlog
want to say, almost all the shit she eats is inedible to me. Like you guys know how
For
I
you.
eat. Ugh, like her wraps of like turkey and chicken salad, like I could throw up.
Yeah. I always see her snacks. I'm like, oh, that looks really good. I want to try that. I don't eat like turkey or chicken, but I want to try some like, cottage cheese on a rice cake. Ben should come too. He will love it.
Absolutely. We're vlogging.
And Olivia.
Oh, we should wait for Olivia to get here. She is the same like category of eater as Bethenny.
Yeah, like put it on a
making
rice
these
cake.
concoctions.
Make sure it has Greek yogurt and
Yes.
cottage cheese and sesame seeds.
and make sure it tastes disgusting, and we'll give you diarrhea. Like
we'll all
that's
go
funny.
together.
That's actually a
Vlog.
really fun afternoon vlog
Yeah.
idea. Love that.
No, I think it's really smart. I'm excited for her.
Yeah, I wonder if it's successful if she has plans to like go into like a line for like the grocery store, because she said I think she's selling like healthy bagels, which is a pretty good category. Like not there are a couple. I used to eat them when I was like really nutty. The Better Bagel I think it was called.
Yeah.
Like they're actually pretty good. So that would be good. And then like spreads, they look like pre-made. They could sell them at grocery stores.
Yeah, which is crazy because that's Skinny Girl, and then she just did it again.
Then she did it again. Yeah. Well, it is what she's passionate about, like being skinny.
It's a good passion.
Yeah, of course, worthwhile.
Being skinny and also like eating as much as you can while
Yes,
being skinny.
Yes, some people like can be skinny without eating.
Without
like,
thinking about it.
Yeah, like eating is just a means to live. It's not something. And then some people like just love food. And Bethenny's one of those people who like loves food but also loves being skinny. And like she needs to hold space for both. Yeah,
So that's exciting.
it is.
Our next story, Taylor no longer picks Clarke.
Oh my God. This is actually, like, to me, the way people were shocked, well, not people, like the delusionals about Nick and Landry, like this is that's surprising to me.
Taylor and Clarke from Love Island USA last season have made the, quote, difficult decision to part ways amid cheating rumors. That's very much unfounded, but like he was spotted with like another girl a couple weeks ago, but they could have been broken up a couple weeks ago. Plus, she
Right.
went on her girls' trip. That's giving breakup.
It is. I think that also a storyline on Beyond the Villa is that they were having issues just because Taylor was like true to himself. He is a farm country boy. He does not want to change his lifestyle. He wants to continue to be a farmer and a cowboy. And Clarke is like, gotten a taste for that. She wants to go to LA and like do brand deals. So they just have like different visions for the future. And that's actually a very good reason to break up.
It is, but that makes me sad that
I
like
know.
she's choosing LA
Over
over
love.
Taylor. But you know what? I also feel like there's much more to it. And if there was infidelity or a lack of trust,
Yeah.
then you've got to go.
The timing is curious because for those who don't know, like Taylor and Clarke, this random couple from Love Island last season, are actually inextricably linked to Olandria. Olandria and Taylor were together the whole season, even though like we knew he didn't like her. He found someone at Casa he really liked. He became like the total villain for leaving Olandria. But him and this girl Clarke were like so in love, and they've been together ever since in a real way, not in a Nicolandria way.
If you watch the season, it's Casey and TT.
Exactly.
And then Anaya and Carl would be the Nicolandria.
And so I'm actually shocked that they broke up, but the timing is very weird.
Because of Nicolandria?
The same week.
Or that just speaks to like when Nicolandria ran the numbers of when a couple from Love Island should break up.
The stats.
They learned that it is about a year later. Also, Taylor and Clarke might have already been broken up, and people close to them might have already known that before Nicolandria decided to sever business ties.
Before Nicolandria decided to sunset. Yeah, I just want to say I'm like upset by this. I actually believed in their love.
Of course, and you can believe in their love. Couples break up. They're very young.
No, and breaking up doesn't mean it was a fake relationship. For Nicolandria Incorporated,
Yeah.
it did.
No, but
these two were real.
The breaking up of Nicolandria doesn't mean that it was a fake relationship. It just was a fake relationship.
Oh my God. I know you don't know because like you're not chronically online, but like I wish I could tell you like how bent out of shape people are about Nicolandria.
It started to trickle
My
down.
comment section is like, are you guys going to speak out? Like, are you going to talk about like the hate like the backlash? Like, are you going to apologize?
I've seen a couple comments on my Instagram from clearly like Nicolandria
Who
stans
trickled in.
who have migrated over to
Reels.
Instagram and like sought me out.
Yeah.
And they're being very unkind. They're being very unkind.
I know. And like their biggest accusation, they're calling us racist, which like it's just not. Like it's not that. It's actually offensive to actual racism to say that.
It's true.
It is. Like it's absurd.
Also, it's frustrating because they think that we're hating on Olandria when like
they don't know.
You haven't been here, and I hate to be like, context, but like you
historically,
haven't, like you have to listen to everything that we have said about her, including our like live recaps last season, because we don't hate Olandria and we never did.
No, we always wanted better for her than Taylor, then Nick. What are you guys talking about? Like,
yeah. And
she literally admitted herself on the show that like there isn't a connection between her and Nick, and they, as of 2 seconds before their breakup, they weren't even technically boyfriend and girlfriend. Like genuinely, and I'm not trying to like make you guys more angry to our like Nicolandria haters, but how genuinely not smart are you? Like, you're dumb.
Well, if you fell for Nicolandria, then
that's what I'm saying. But like now you're coming for us when like you got hoodwinked, and you should just like kind of sunset that.
But what's crazy is both those people and us are coming from a place of love for Olandria.
Yeah.
We're showing it in different ways.
Yes.
And like I think we love her more because we want better for her, like, and we've always wanted better for her.
The denial phase. We've moved on to like whatever the 11, 12 steps are. They're still in denial. Next comes anger.
No, but like if you really loved Olandria, like you wouldn't want Nicolandria for her.
Of course.
You wouldn't want Nick for her. Of course. And like I think we love her more actually than you. I would say you don't like her.
We absolutely love Olandria more than our detractors do. Mm-hmm. Now put that in a clip and post it.
Like it's tough love. I would give tough love to like a person that I'm close to and that I love. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, your terrible boyfriend is great.
Do you like that? Because you've been commenting that I keep saying. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. What about put that in your clip and post it?
For sure, but like we do that. Like you're talking to us.
I guess I'm technically talking to the social media team. Like put that in your clip and post it.
If we want to go back there.
If we want to go back there.
Let's see what else.
It's a big if.
What other conversations emerged today? Oh, our next story is some exciting news. It's our fourth story, but we're going to do 6 stories today.
Yeah,
I just like don't want to get stopped in the middle of our roll. Major podcasting news. Forbes released the highest paid podcasters of 2026.
And I will say, I felt that the list was only interesting because it's the same group of people always, but Giggly Squad, like cracking the top 20. I feel like that's the big change. They're sort of like coming up from behind and slaying.
Yeah. So here's the top 20. Like most of these seem pretty obvious. It's crazy that some of these people I've never heard of their show.
Also, what's crazy is that like I feel like we talk about it here all the time. Like we're always talking about like the biggest female podcaster. We're always talking about who, and justice for Ashley Flowers because nobody ever says it's her, but like it's her by a mile.
Ashley Flowers moves in silence.
She does. She's actually smart.
Yeah,
she's not gonna get robbed.
Well, after this list.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan is number 1, $82 million. And this is earned this year. So even if he had at this point it'd be a $200 million deal for 3 years or whatever, like $82 million this year. Mm-hmm. John Coogan and Jordy Hayes host a podcast called TPBN. It's a finance podcast, I guess. I've never heard of it.
What does TPBN stand for?
I don't know.
Oh my, that's crazy.
They're number 2 at $70 million.
TPBN?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Like, what are the odds that I haven't heard of something? Like,
I know.
I think that's crazy.
Another 2 moving in silence.
Totally.
Did you find it?
Technology Business Programming
Network.
Genuinely,
That sounds
who's
fake.
listening to this?
That sounds fake.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3.
Yeah.
Stephen Bartlett, Diary of a CEO.
Classic.
At $45 million. Number 4, Ashley Flowers, Crime Junkie, $42 million.
First woman.
Number 5, The Smartless Guys, $37 million. You have to divide that by 3 then. Like like their show earned $37 million this year. They each took home a third of that.
I'm so glad we never invited Olivia Margaret to start the show with us. Like 3 is so many people.
It is.
I already have a hard time like with you, you know?
I know. I'm like every day.
I often think about it. I'm like, what if I just did the show by myself? Like, how could I change my lifestyle?
Yeah, every
But then I
night
wouldn't have my
in the
sister.
same house, sleeping with one eye open, and then you'd have to do stories and ads.
It's, oh my God, so true. We both earn our keep.
Number 6, Mel Robbins, $35 million. What?
People are not gonna like what I'm about to say, but that's the grift of the motherfucking century. Like, she literally came out of nowhere. She does like fake self-help, and like, I mean, it's not a grift because the thing with podcasts is like you earn what you generate. So it's like that many people are listening to your show. You can't get these numbers without real listeners. So like, yeah, I guess people are listening to Mel Robbins.
Yeah, maybe
Not me
she's got
attacking
something.
one of the 6 women on the list.
Classic Claudia. Maybe she's like got something going over there. Like people just like, think all she is like the let them theory or whatever.
Yeah.
But like maybe she's giving good advice over there because you really don't stay at the top. You can like grift
It's
your way
true.
to a certain
For
degree
1 year.
with a launch, with a book, with some good guests, and then maybe like a network thinks is buying all that smoke and mirrors and
Right.
like pays you a lot of money. But like this
She's
is
consistent.
years long now.
You're right.
I think she's
The real
she's,
deal.
Like
No,
got
you're
the
right.
cream.
You're right.
Number 7, the Kelsey brothers, $35 million.
Not surprising.
Another 2 that have to split.
Only 2.
Only 2.
And I think that if they were doing it solo, like it wouldn't be that big, you know? I think that's true of a lot of
course.
duos.
You think it's true of us?
Absolutely.
I think so.
think so too.
It's yin and yang.
1,000%.
Number 8, Alex Cooper, $32 million. Famously does not have to split.
No, she sort of solved that problem a few years ago.
Number 9, and we know Alex Cooper has a huge deal.
Yeah. She's always on these lists.
She's always on these lists. She had the like $150 million series deal. So
The
this is
$60
like
million
her
Spotify, her share.
year, her annual
Split.
her paycheck. Number 9, they're splitting it 4 ways. Pod Save America, $28 million.
4.
What's 28 divided by 4?
7? Yes. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Poor. No, kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. That's great. Congrats. I feel like there was a time and a place.
Up. And also, is Pod Save America? No.
Politics.
But it's not New York Times.
No,
That's the Daily.
No, but there was a time where they were like, this is not one of their big years. There was a time where like people were fucking obsessed with the show, where maybe if the list had come out, they would have been number 1 or 2 or 3. So it's impressive. They've been there for a while.
Mm-hmm. Number 10, Charlemagne at $27 million.
Is that The Breakfast Club?
The Breakfast Club, but it's just Charlemagne. So
Because he does like multiple shows, and he doesn't own The Breakfast Club. That's like a iHeartRadio like.
it is,
But he also has his own program, so maybe it's just like him in general.
but maybe iHeartRadio like
Pays
re-upped his
him.
contract
Yeah.
to the tune of $27 million a year.
Solo,
Number 11, Dax Shepard, armchair expert,
course.
$25 million.
of course.
12, Amy Poehler, $24 million.
Slay.
Got
Honestly,
it.
not her and her ex-husband being on the list.
Yeah,
That's crazy. And she makes more than him because she's solo.
true. 13, Bill Simmons, $22 million.
course.
Classic. 14, Jay Shetty, $21 million.
He recently like
Got a big
he's always
deal.
been like a big podcaster, but he recently like leveled up. Like
Well, he got
things
like a $100 million deal I saw.
from
and,
Netflix.
And he's on Netflix now.
Yep.
And Spotify.
Yep.
So he has like 2,
And he's like getting insane guests too.
yeah.
Like he woke up and decided like we're taking it to the next level, and he did.
Yeah. And the next level was like coming through.
Yeah, it was like 9 figures.
Yeah. 15,
Solo.
Joe Budden, the Joe Budden podcast, $20 million.
I've never like seen Joe Biden's face, but like I know obviously his name because every time I
Yeah.
see it, I think people are misspelling Joe Biden.
And, he's huge in podcasting, like a trailblazer.
Yeah.
And you love to see people who have been doing, you love to see the
That's what I'm
newcomers,
saying.
but you love to see the people who have been doing it for so long, like
Staying
still
on
at the
that
top.
list, being in like the same top 20, whether you're like number 1 or number 10, is beyond impressive.
Yeah. 16, Tucker Carlson, $20 million. 17, your boyfriend.
My boyfriend, wait, hold on.
I don't think they're
Belmont
gonna-
Camelli has a podcast.
Scott Galloway, $19 million.
My toxic trait is I love Scott Galloway.
That's so funny.
I know.
18, my boyfriend.
Wait, let me
And
think. Harry Jowsey's podcast?
He's on the list.
Yeah.
Andrew Huberman.
He definitely fell off a little bit, like with
Yeah.
that scandal. And like, I think that his sort of extreme, like wellnessy was like a very much like a moment in time, but he's still on the list. That's really impressive.
$18 million. He should be Kim's boyfriend.
Do you see Brian Johnson, the longevity king, is like sort of backtracking his lifestyle choices? He said, I've been thinking recently that I might have taken this too far.
Interesting. I also saw, did he get sick?
He got sick or something. Yeah.
So
That's not good.
that's
obviously.
really sad.
Yeah.
19. Oh, Dan Katz and Eric Sollenberger, pardon my take. Barstool, $18 million.
Oh, wow. Barstool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then 20, Hannah and Paige Giggly Squad, $18 million.
It's actually insane that there's only 6 women on the list, and there are 2 of them. They're 33% of the women. Like, that's sick.
That is crazy. But do you think more men listen to podcasts in general than women?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Because
I think that there are actually more female podcasters.
You think?
I don't know.
No,
I'm just
I
making
feel like
stuff up.
it really like started as sort of like a man space, but there's women.
Well, it's very impressive because, like I said, it's the same 20 people usually, and Giggly Squad cracking is like major for the. It's because you know what? You love to see a swirly show in the mix, swirling it up.
You do. You really do.
I love lists.
Exciting for the industry. There's a lot of money like floating around.
Is there anyone who you feel is noticeably absent from the list?
I love that question. Let's go.
Not to like point out.
Let's go to the top charts. But it's also worth mentioning that you would have had to submit your financials,
which a lot of people don't want to,
in order to like be a contender.
Although I think with some people, like Joe Rogan, I can't see him having agreed to submit any.
No, but like it's known that his deal was what it was.
Right. But like I think you have to submit a tax return. I think.
Or no, I don't think so. I think if like they knew that Joe Rogan got a $150 million deal, then it's $50 million this year.
Right,
like,
right.
It is what it is. Anyone missing?
I feel like it felt accurate.
Theo Vaughn.
Oh yeah.
People were saying like Conan. I don't think he was like snubbed or anything. I think he.
And I just don't think he made it this year. I don't think he's far down.
I don't think he generated more than $18 million.
But Theo Vaughn is a very good call.
And then like, what about the Daily? How does that work? Because they're like employees.
Because they're a media company.
And they're employees of the New York Times.
So yeah, the show isn't like, and also they base these numbers based on deals. Like we know that New Heights went to Prime for X amount. New York Times sells their own ads. So like they don't get these types of deals because it's all done in-house. If I had to guess.
Right. No, I agree with that.
If I had to guess.
No, I'm looking at the tops and like it does seem pretty morbid. What about morbid?
Yeah, I get them confused with crime.
I know. Maybe they only like wanted to put one crime, but like money is money. Like if you made that much money,
it's this list is a meritocracy.
It is. But no. Exciting. Exciting stuff.
Yes, it is.
Are you ready for our fifth and not final story?
If it's our fifth and not final, that's brought to you by Lululemon. Mm-hmm. Are you particular about what you move in? Well, you know the feeling when something just gets out of your way and lets you do your thing? That's what we want to talk about today. Lululemon has a short that keep people coming back to it because once you try it, you'll totally understand. So it's the Shake It Out short. It has a stay-put waistband, a flowy layered hem, and a race-ready length. So whatever you're doing, it moves with you. It's got built-in brief liner with a hidden card pocket so you're covered. The layered hem is a differentiator. It's flowy, it's feminine, and nothing like your average performance short. I think what separates Lululemon a lot of the times is like it has that performance, it has like that moisture-wicking technology, like the card holder, all the things that you need for performance. But they're also really cute because I think a lot of times like you go for performance wear and it's just like, yeah, it's performing. It's so ugly though. And Lululemon is like, you don't have to be ugly to perform. And I think that's a really beautiful message. We love Lululemon. We're longtime partners of Lululemon. They make the best everything. And the Shake It Out short is no different. The fabric is swift. It's a lightweight 4-way stretch. It has sweat wicking and quick drying technology. It disappears the second you put it on. So you stop thinking about what you're wearing and you just move. You can go to Lululemon.com right now. New styles are dropping all the time and the colors go super fast, so do not wait. Plus, if something doesn't work for you, as always, you get free returns. Also, I highly recommend if you're shopping at Lululemon, just like get their app, like get yourself situated on the app. It's such a good way to like, keep like your credits in line, like your gift cards if you get one, like your purchase history. So that's Lululemon.com, Lululemon.com. Today's episode is also brought to you by Primal Kitchen, a company that's on a mission to change the way the world eats. They were the first brand to bring avocado oil to sauces and condiments, and they are now the fastest growing salad dressing brand in the US. We love them because their sauces and condiments are made with real food for the real food that we love, like salads, burgers, sandwiches, etc. So Primal Kitchen, actually, I feel like I don't even need to tell you guys about it. You guys are always telling us about Primal Kitchen. Like, I know that they make salad dressings, condiments that are just better for you. Because a lot of the times when you're trying to eat better, you don't think about like your salad dressing or your sauces or your condiments. And those are like packed with sugar or chemicals, like such bad ingredients. So a lot of times you're not getting the results because like you're not realizing you have 100 calories in ketchup on your sandwich. Well, Primal Kitchen is fixing all that. So they make such good, like amazing tasting. People are like cult obsessed with some of their products, like the ranch, the buffalo. They make all the classics like Caesar dressing, but they're using avocado oil. They craft them with high quality real ingredients, none of the ingredients that you don't want. So like the Caesar dressing, it's made with avocado oil. It has no seed oils. It's sugar-free and there's no dairy. So it's made with real ingredients that you're going to recognize. And it's really just going to make this salad dressing like a better addition to your wrap or your salad. They have tons of other dressings, sauces, condiments, and pantry staples.
And mayo.
I think a lot of people like can't imagine living without their like go-to.
No,
My husband, like
I don't own a different sort of mayo. Like it's mayo with avocado oil. It's not yuck. It's so good. It's so premium. I feel so good giving it to the kids. Of course, like ketchup. There's a sweetened with honey.
Mm-hmm.
Love.
Yeah, ketchup. When you have kids, you realize like how crazy ketchup is. Not the Primal Kitchen one. So find Primal Kitchen dressing, sauces, and condiments at your local grocery store and primalkitchen.com. Primal Kitchen, it's made for real food. Today's episode is also brought to you by Outshine, a refreshing snack. Almost all of Outshine bars are under 100 calories. You probably recognize the box. They're one of the most popular frozen treats for swirly summer and just summers in general. They are made with real simple ingredients like real fruit and fruit juice. They help you snack brighter because Outshine believes when you snack good, you feel good. So they offer a wide variety of fruit bars and tons of crave-worthy flavors. It's like a childhood staple that gets even better as you grow up because now you can like make them into mocktails. I don't know if you saw like, so they're always like Outshine bars going viral, like different ways to like eat and drink them. And right now people are obsessed with making mocktails. So obviously it's delicious just, eating the pop right out of the freezer. But it's also a really fun way to elevate your favorite beverage. You can try adding your favorite Outshine bar to a sparkling water, a mocktail, or another refreshing drink for a super easy boost of flavor. It's a simple way to add a fruity, refreshing twist and just make your everyday drink feel a little bit more special. Great for summer gatherings, pool days, brunches, or anytime you're looking for a fun, refreshing treat. So they're also offering a sweepstakes right now. So be sure to check out their Instagram at Outshine Snacks for mocktail inspiration. You must be 18 years or older and a legal resident of the United States. They're running a sweepstakes all about mocktail pairings now through September 20th. No purchase necessary to enter or win. Visit the Outshine Instagram page at Outshine Snacks for the official rules and enter for a chance to win the grand prize for you and your BFF. The odds of winning depend on the number of eligible entries. And if you just want an Outshine fruit bar because you're feeling swirly, head to your local retailer. They're available in freezer aisle at retailers nationwide. It's the Outshine fruit bars. And if you're new to Outshine, get the mini fruit pops. You get like a bunch of different flavors in one box and you can find your favorite. Just like a life hack from Turdy.
Thank you, Turdy.
You're welcome.
Our next Storia. Giuliana Rancic details her humiliating moment of relationship with ex Jerry O'Connell.
Oh, wow, we're closing the circle on this.
The Bill and Giuliana podcast dropped, and
wow.
she is sharing her side of their relationship that he mentioned on Kelly Ripa. She said that she would be on her podcast unfuzzing his memory because he said his memory was a little fuzzy on the situation. And she talks about how he broke up with her from a balcony. So first she was saying that she was dating Jerry O'Connell. He like went off to shoot a movie and he was like spotted with his co-star Jerry from the Spice Girls, like walking out of a restaurant holding hands.
Jerry's always starting stuff, don't you find? She literally is the reason they broke up.
And I love that Giuliana named names.
Yeah, me too.
Even though it's like it was so low stakes, like it does. It's 20 plus years ago.
No, but if you're gonna tell us a story, like tell us the story.
Yeah,
we need to name the characters.
But it's not like she went. Like it's not like it was Jennifer Lopez and like now Giuliana's like putting her on notice. Like low stakes.
Agreed.
She said she had called. She said she texted.
What did she say?
She called Jerry. And he wasn't picking up her calls. He was like ghosting her. And she said, Jerry, I'm going to call the police. Like, I'm really worried about you. And he wrote back, do not call the police. He goes, I just got back to LA. I'm at my condominium. He goes, I'm fine. So I was like, oh my God, okay. I write, I'm coming over. Like, I haven't seen you in like 5 days. What's going on? So I go over there and that's where this whole thing happened. He said that she said he was standing on his balcony looking at her, saying he didn't want to see me in person. He didn't have enough courage to come down and see me face to face, like a foot away, and instead did it from a balcony. He broke up with me from a balcony. And I honestly thought it was because he was just like over it, done. He was just like, bye. It was devastating, heartbreaking, humiliating. It was traumatizing. It truly was. And I just could not believe what I was hearing. They had been together for 1.5 years.
Oh my God. Well, obviously Jerry was inside.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you think?
Jerry and Jerry. I'm just putting that together.
Oh, Jerry and Jerry.
Well, yeah. You don't let someone in, but you're talking to them through the... Like even if he wanted to break up with,
or someone inside.
even if he wanted to break up with her in like a rude and short way, like you could let her up.
There
like
was someone
there was someone there,
inside.
obviously. This story is very inconvenient for me because it's incongruous with the Jerry that I know as like the Bravo loving dad.
Yes, but I feel like
People grow.
And I don't know if he's like, I could see part of his shtick as having been like a recovered a-hole, like
Asshole, yeah.
you know, someone who like got caught up in Hollywood for a minute,
Yeah.
and then became like humbled and lovely.
Yeah, even like not in Hollywood. I think a lot of like grown men would say like they didn't act their best in certain relationships in their 20s. I'm like not going to hold it against Jerry. If I didn't like Jerry, I would hold it against him. Like, but like I said, this is just extremely inconvenient for me as like a Jerry O'Connell fan.
No, and also like behavior from 20 plus years ago. And she said like, you know, obviously it was for the best.
Is
like,
her tone like, is she mad?
No, I feel like she just like felt like this is very
A
real
moment.
for her.
Yeah.
This happened. If you're going to talk about it, like don't skim the surface because this is the truth.
I guess he did bring it up.
Yeah. She said,
A year and a half.
I do love that Jerry is an open book, even if his memory's a little fuzzy. I truly believe everything happens for a reason. We are both happily married now. We both have great families, and we are both exactly where we're meant to be. So, like, that can be completely true. I don't think she's coming from a place of malice, but it's like, oh no, we're bringing this up. Let's
Yeah, and I
tell the whole
would
truth.
normally say like get over it, Giuliana, like it was 20 years ago, but he did bring it up.
I don't think she's not like. I feel like she.
No, sometimes it's like hard to find fodder for your podcast.
No, I feel like if someone was talking about you have a podcast, they're telling a story. They're sort of contradicting what you've said historically. Like, yeah, clear the air.
Yeah, think about like what we would do.
Of course, I would sit down and I would just
Tell my truth.
let it rip.
Yeah, let it rip.
Are you ready for now our
Thank you for
sixth-
closing the loop on that.
Yes, of
I
course.
had completely forgotten because
I saw clips of it and then I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah. Our next story.
I don't know if it's a story, but you see Uber. This is actually like really huge news for slobs like me. Uber is being sued. Do you know that? It's actually devastating. You know when you get Uber Eats and like you do priority because you don't want your food dropped off before? Like
Yeah.
you are paying for nothing. The driver like doesn't know that you have priority. Sometimes Uber will tell them like other orders to pick up before coming to you, and they're actually being sued for not being like for false advertising.
Good.
And like stealing people's money.
Good.
I have never, maybe twice in my life have I done not priority.
Of course.
And those 2 times were like the biggest regrets of my life.
So,
But apparently it's like it's literally for nothing.
oh,
Yeah.
well, good then.
Yeah, I'll keep you updated on that legal news.
Please do.
Because that's so giving like 5th and final Friday story.
No. And this is like 6th and final, but it was about the fact that LeBron James is like in a deal with ESPN. They're about to close on doing like a Last Dance style documentary for his like next season or 2 seasons at the 76ers.
Yes, so I heard about this, and I'm so glad you brought up LeBron because I wanted to say one other thing. Did you also see that during his tenure on the Philadelphia 76ers, he will be living in New York and commuting via helicopter
I
every
saw
day?
that is a potential, yes.
So I think that's insane, obviously for a couple of reasons. Like, I'm sorry, when you are like playing for a team, like you have to live there. Like, I just feel like that should be the rules. 2, with this new pied-à-terre tax, I don't know why LeBron would now want to purchase a place in New York City. Like, that's insane. A second home.
Well, it would be his first if he's living there.
No, I feel like his like Akron is his home, you know, like that's his primary residence. And 2, the helicopter.
Yeah. Every day or
Like, I feel like certain things, even though I don't believe that helicopters are unsafe. Like, we know that with Kobe, like it was bad weather and they flew through it and they shouldn't have. But I just feel that now everyone thinks about helicopters just a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Because of that situation. And so for you to like literally be doing what Kobe was doing, and now you're going to be like doing it every single day.
like the over reliance.
Yeah, that's really crazy. Like all that just to not live in Philly.
Yeah.
Philly's a fine place.
There's plenty of, and like there's different vibes, you know, like you
Yeah,
can live in the city, you can live in the
suburban, yeah.
suburbs.
You get a farm like 30 minutes away.
You could go to Farm Chemin.
Yeah. Now back to the documentary thing. Don't you feel like, and yes, like The Last Dance, like it needed to be recorded, but don't you feel like it's like a little bit of a jinx?
Oh.
Like what if you have a flop season, like, you know, Tom Brady's last or whatever?
Like Aaron Rodgers when he did his.
Right. What if you tore your Achilles heel?
Yeah. I guess it doesn't have to like come out, you know?
No, but
Well, I guess
now it's like being reported. And
yeah. I also feel like if I'm a Philly fan, I'm like, you're literally coming here to use us
Use
and like,
us.
talk about how big of losers we are and how you're going to save
you won't
us.
even live here.
No, you won't live here. It's like someone like, I don't know. It's kind of like when Elle like does the documentary of the homecoming, and she's just like, look at these sad people. I'm going to bring them joy. And it's like,
Yeah.
we're fine.
I think though, like if he does get them a championship, like they won't really care.
I agree.
So if he doesn't, they'll feel used and abused. But if he does, it's like, okay, whatever. At least we got championship.
yeah.
No, this whole thing is like a little
And
weird.
like to come into like a new locker room
With a
like
camera crew?
No.
But like you are LeBron, and I think like literally almost
And I guess
every
every
NBA player
in
like
that
who's actively playing like grew up
and
obsessed
legend.
and like
And sure, I'll be in your
idolizing
documentary.
LeBron. It's like sure you want me to be naked? Like sure we can take a shower.
It's
Like,
true. It's true.
I actually don't think that they care. They're actually a part of history.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a jinx because like I don't know. LeBron just did go to the Lakers and he stunk it up there, so it's not like guaranteed that if you
He didn't stink it up. He won the championship for them in
He did?
2020. Yes.
that was 6 years ago.
Per our fact checkers. No, he did. But he went. He got them a championship in his time there.
Okay,
you don't
fine.
win every
No,
year,
fine,
even when
but
you're the GOAT.
Fine. That actually is fair. I just think it's like not guaranteed that like I feel like
not
for Tom
guaranteed.
Brady, like it actually was guaranteed. Like if I'm on your team, like we're winning. Like it just kind of was. I feel like it's not the case for LeBron. So it's like I would say he's a 50-50 shot.
I think it's as much the case for LeBron going to the 76ers as it was for Tom going to the Buccaneers. Yes.
But we have literally 6 years since his last championship. Like that's a long time.
I
6
guess.
years older.
Okay. I'm older.
No, I'm like very much sad for this NBA season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Don't make me say it.
You're not like other girls. You drink beer.
Exactly. Let's dive into our final segment of the week, Queenie and Weenie. And we kind of like fumbled the last couple of weeks. We forgot to do it. So Queenie and Weenie is our final segment of the week where every Friday, Jackie and I just like to take a look back at the week at a glance and deliver 2 awards, Queenie of the Week and Weenie of the Week. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you did something Queenie-like, you will be Queenie of the Week. And if you were acting like a major weenie, you will be Weenie of the Week. Don't get too upset. It's a 7-day title. And, you know, you can find yourself Queenie one week, Weenie the next. So don't get too comfortable, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Now, what do we want to start with? Queenie.
Queenie. I'm going to make my Queenie of the Week. I think it's pretty obvious. And I think she's like Queenie probably like 2.5 weeks running, given like the wedding and then the clapbacks. And that would be Paige Paul, Nay Lorenz.
Yeah. Paige Paul. Oh, Nay Lorenz. Absolutely. She was a contender for me as well. Like, not every time she speaks.
PPNL.
Like, it's hard. It's actually very rare that somebody like speaks a lot and I'm always agreeing with them. Because like, even if I like you, I'll like think you're a little dumb, you know? She has just been like slaying every time she speaks even more. I agree with everything she's saying. That's my queen right there.
Yeah, and I think if we had done Queenie like last week when she got up her wedding pics and like she's just having like a Queenie like run, it's undeniable.
I agree. She's on a Queenie like run.
And it's a Queenie like summer for her.
Queenie of the Week, Paige Lorenz.
Yeah,
Paige Paul.
unanimously.
Unanimously, I agree. And then Weenie, of course, there were so many options, but I'm going to give it...
To Alandria?
Yeah.
She's brave.
I
She's
know,
feeling
because
brave.
the thing is, and I was just saying like how much like I've written for, and it's true. But when I thought about the dissolution of Nicolandria Incorporated, I really didn't ever see it going this way, where it was like low-key a bad reflection on Alandria, and that I feel is what happened. The Dumois comments did not help, and I just feel that she hasn't been putting her best foot forward this week.
Yeah.
And I feel like Alandria maybe in the past has actually even been Queenie, so like she will be Queenie again, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, but like. The behavior was a little Weenie like this week.
And for me would be the Nicolandria like stans
course.
who are now like coming for me and like just like my
And like our
world.
looks and like
and it's like
are we that bad looking? Like no.
no, and also like we're off limits. Like we just had babies.
We're off limits.
Like when people like want to say something about my looks, I'm like, my looks are irrelevant.
No, actually my looks are insane positive, given the fact that I literally just had a baby.
No, like, but truly, like, what do you mean my looks? That's not even a thing right now. I don't have looks.
But also, like, let's say looks are a thing right now. Like, it is sort of a fact of life. Like, you and I are timeless beauties. Like,
It's true.
We would be beautiful in any generation. Like, we
It's
don't have
so
plastic
true.
surgery face. Like, we have beautiful smiles. We have real faces. Like, we are factually timeless, great beauties. So,
And I
like,
know
you can
us, like,
comment stuff.
offline.
Yeah, of course. I'm like, yeah, of course. Feel free to call me fat. Like, it's a temporary phase. Like, I'm fine with that. But you cannot deny, like, the true beauty. Like, the essence of us is beautiful.
I agree. Also, like, they're only seeing clips from like this studio, and I just feel like the lighting, like,
It's
is
not doing 100% like our
right.
yeah.
So like they just don't know all the truth. Like they don't know that I've just had my 3rd child in 4 years.
And like,
leave
because
me
you
alone.
don't know, that makes you a weenie.
Yeah, because you know.
So thank you guys so much for an amazing week, and thank you so much for listening to the Toast and Morning Show. We do
My
the fast five
queenies are the
stories.
butterflies as well.
Of course. Every Monday through Friday on YouTube. So you're watching us on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. Oh, emoji. I've been loving
Butterfly.
Of course. Wherever you listen, podcast, Vanessa Toast, 5-star review about a beautiful, stunning, and wickedly talented. We are because have an amazing day. And we'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.
Love ya. Bye.